We're making jerk chicken today. We're doing the jerk chicken outside on our Weber Kettle grill. We're gonna slow smoke it, and then we're gonna grill it. Everyday cooking, Dad. Cooking every day. Welcome in, welcome back. As always, a list of the ingredients will be down below. We're also going to be making a rice and peas, but that's another video. So we got ginger, onion, we got green scallions, and we got our thyme and our jerk seasoning. That's what we're going to be using today to be making this jerk chicken. So we got a whole chicken, and we're going to cut this up ourselves. We're going to save some money. You're going to buy it cut up already. You're going to pay a little bit more. You know, I know it's really convenient to buy it already cut up, but you know, if you're cooking every day, you save a little bit. I don't mind. All right, so we're gonna get started on our jerk seasoning. Now guys, this jerk seasoning, Jamaica's Choice, is pretty good, and it doesn't really need much added, but like anything, I just want to go ahead and level up the flavors or freshen up the flavors a little bit. So, you know, we're gonna add some fresh ingredients and level up the flavor. So we're gonna go ahead and chop this onion up. It can be a little chunky, no big deal. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab some ginger. Now I'm leaving the skin on and everything. And just give this a nice little rough chop. And we're gonna put that to the side. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add another ingredient to freshen this up just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna move on to our juniper berries or our whole allspice. Now we just want to freshen them up. We're going to grind these ourselves. I don't know, we got about 10 there or so. And then we're also going to go in with some salt and pepper. Just grind everything up nice and fine. So when we put it in, we just add another little kick of freshness. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to grind that up. Guys, let me tell you something. That smell of that allspice grind up is just wonderful. All right, so now we got our onion, we got our ginger, we got our allspice that we ground up, and we got sugar. Yep. Now, the sugar we're gonna put on the chicken, and we're gonna let that sit for a little while before we add any other spices. Guys, you know that brown sugar just adds another depth of flavor. If it's something you haven't been doing, give it a try with your next jerk chicken. So we got our allspice that we ground up with the salt and the black pepper. Now this Caribbean season here, guys, this smells great and it is pretty good. And you probably don't even need to use anything else but just this jerk seasoning. But you know, we're gonna go ahead and level it up anyway. We have our whole allspice that we ground up ourselves, which is fresh. And then we're gonna go ahead and put our ginger in. You know, I don't make jerk chicken all that often because I'm actually the only one in the house who will eat it. And I don't add much spice to it, but it's a little spicy. But go ahead and grab your thyme, fresh thyme, and get that in there too. Now, you won't be able to detect these flavors by themselves, but together it just sings. It really does. So give this a good mix. Right? Color's starting to look familiar. Yes, it is. All right, so back to our chicken. Now the chicken has the brown sugar already in it, but my soul said to me, yo, put some more brown sugar on that. It needs it. So down we go with some more brown sugar. This can't be too much. Well, no, maybe it could be. But in with the brown sugar, and then we're gonna go ahead and put in some garlic. I almost forgot to add the garlic. Just like 2 cloves of garlic. Again, layer of flavor and just a layer of freshness to our jerk chicken. So in we go with our little bit of onion, garlic, and seasoning. Get it all in there, get everything in there. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and we have to mix. We're gonna give this a good mix. Get it everywhere, get it all over the place. And now we're just gonna let this marinate for like 10-15 minutes or so. Alright guys, it's starting to smell pretty good right now. So I decided to just add some more of this jerk seasoning. Now guys, sometimes when you're cooking, you gotta go by feel. So something said to me, yeah, add some more of that seasoning. I think we need some more of that. So down we go. It's about that much. And then we're gonna go ahead and move on to our bottle seasoning. Now this jerk seasoning, it's really not that hot. It says mild. So for me, it's just right. And I made a mistake once and used the hot. And let me tell you something, that's really hot and I didn't enjoy it. But mild is perfect. It smells delicious. So we're gonna use about half of the bottle. And we're gonna reserve just a little bit because we're gonna mix that with some barbecue sauce and make a nice sauce for this, barbecue sauce for our chicken. So in we go, about half the bottle, and guess what we have to do? Mix. I decided to put some gloves on because I don't want to be hurting later with that pepper that's in there. Guys, quick pro tip: if you take the Ziploc bag and turn it, the top of it down, it'll tend to stay open by itself. You know, your bag's kind of standing up for you, and you don't get the bag all dirty on the outside. Alright, so we give this a good mix. And guys, I would suggest gloves here. Because that pepper, you don't want to make a mistake and rub your eye. That'll hurt. And guys, as you're rubbing the chicken, make sure you get the under the skin and fold the skin over. Get it on top of the skin. You know, see, like here, pull the skin back. Get it in there. You know, fold it back over. We want this flavor everywhere. We want to bite down on some deliciousness. Alright. So we got the rest of the chicken. We're gonna go ahead and get that in the bag. And guys, guess what? This is gonna sit overnight and just marinate and just get so happy. Guys, definitely you could do this right away. Go ahead and throw this out on the grill, but overnight marinating, oh, it's just something special about that. All right, so it's the next day. And we got our charcoals. We're actually using used charcoals from another cook. We closed our grill off so we can use them again the next day and not let them burn off. So we got our fire starter, and we're gonna get this fire started over on one corner. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead, switch off my voiceover and go to the actual video of that day. All right, so it's raining. I don't want to put this on the tripod. Let me just flip this over so you guys see a little bit better. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fan this. Try and get this wood to catch. Once this wood catches, fan the flames. Once this wood catches and starts to smolder, then I'm gonna go ahead and close this down. All right, that looks like it's about to catch. Need a little bit more. Come on, you can get there. All right, I'm on. At least we won't have any park noise today. Everybody's getting out of the rain. And I bought this umbrella from Walmart. I'll show you that in a minute. Just for this. Keep me out of the rain and I can go ahead and still cook. I don't have a barbecue hut, but I guess I got me a barbecue umbrella. Yeah, see, this is my setup here. I got the umbrella. It's covering the grill. See that? And our grill is going. All right, that's caught. All right, now that's going to give us some good smoke. We're going to go ahead and put another piece right here next to it. When this one catches, the next one will too. So we got 2 pieces there. And I'm going to go ahead and flip this over. No need. All right, so I'm going to go get the chicken. I'm going to close this up and we're going to set this for temp. So if you D down here, see the opening? I'm going to go ahead and close this off a little. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, that's closed. And I'm opening it up a little, close. I'm just going to open it that much. About what you could stick a pencil through. So that's quart. That's quart. And we're going to close this. Now, I'm going to put this open like about that much. This is going to be open about that much. I'm going to go get my temperature probe just because I want to be curious. Okay, we seem to be settling down around 190, 198. So I'm going to go ahead, I like where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and get the chicken in. So we're smoking nicely. We're smoking nicely. We're going to go ahead and get the chicken in so we can get started. I want to be able to eat by the time the Knick game come on. Okay, we got our chicken on, and we're already going on to our second wood here. I'm going to just pop one more on there. One small one right here. Just pop one small one there. You know, that'll be enough. One more. And I'll pop another one right here. Alright, so we got the extra wood on. We're going to close this sucker up. We're ready to let out all our heat. And we're just a little bit we opened up. 128. So we got to let this climb back up. We know we're going to settle in right around 190, 180. And we'll open up the vents in about 45 minutes and try and get up to like 320. It's really coming down good now. Really coming down good. Alright guys, we've been rocking at 254. You know, if you're doing some ribs or something, this would be perfect, right? We got our vent still set here, and we're registering right at around 350 on the top of the grill. So if you didn't have a temperature digital thermometer, that's what you would be looking for, right around 350. So it's like about 100 degrees less. All right, 30 minutes. All right, guys, it's been about 45 minutes or so, closer to an hour. I didn't really look at the time, but so let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. And this is what we got, guys. Our chicken is nicely smoked. I'm gonna temp it, but look at our coals. Our coals are down to a low level. So we're gonna go ahead and freshen that up. Being I'm working with one hand here, I'm gonna do that off camera. So give me a second. What is that? All right, guys, so I load this up with charcoal. Try and even this on a little bit. Let me get my old tongs. I'm leaving this out a little bit. Now we're gonna get this nice and hot. We're gonna leave this open for a minute. And that's what we got. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put one apple chunk on here. We're gonna let this heat all the way up so we get a nice hot. All right, guys. Let's take a look at our temp. 130. All right, so we got like 40 degrees to go. Dark meat. All right, you guys, this is just where I want to be. So we're gonna get this chicken, this grill up, and up to temp. Okay, we got a good flame going here now. That grill's gonna get up real high. which is exactly what we want, because we got another 40 degrees or so to go on our chicken. So we're gonna close this down, but I'm going to put the, we close it down. I'm gonna open this up all the way on the top. And we're gonna watch this sucker climb. We gotta go. All right, we're gonna give this 5 minutes to come up to temp and see where we level off at, and then we're gonna start to grill the chicken. All right, guys, this is not going as planned. It's just kind of stalling out right around here, 265. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around, put the air over the coals, so we can try and get this up. Look at that. Now, I didn't open up the bottom all the way. I want to kind of control this a little bit. Look at that, we're just staying there. We're not, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna give this 3 minutes or so. Let's see if we can get up to like 320. And then we're gonna open it up all the way and start grilling. All right, so we're right around 304. Once I open this up, it's really gonna probably skyrocket. And let's start grilling. Our chicken back. That's a big piece of chicken right here. All right, so now we're gonna just close this down. All right, we're back. I'm gonna go back over the fire again. Kind of grilling up over the fire again. just a kiss on the fire is all we really want to do. $140. Put these bigger pieces closer to the fire. Let's see what we got here. 179. The legs are, thighs are right where thighs could use some more. So the thighs, the breasts need a little more temp. Close this back down. Alright guys, we're back inside. So take your favorite barbecue sauce and go ahead and just mix it with the jerk seasoning. And you got yourself a jerk barbecue sauce. And then we're gonna add just one more ingredient. You know, this is really important. It's the flavors of Jamaica. We're gonna add some allspice to this, ground allspice. Just enough, as much as you want. Just put a little bit, not too much. And then put this on the stove and let it simmer, come together. And now back outside we go. Okay, let's give these a quick temp. $175, $187, $173. These are done. These are done. All right, these are going in. Let me get a container. We're gonna close it off and close it off. We'll have charcoals for another time. Alright, so we're back inside. Guys, look at this. Guys, this is smelling good. We got a nice little char marks on our chicken. Guys, this is the best way, without being actually in Jamaica, to make some jerk chicken. Here's our little flyover, guys. Delicious. This came out good. Guys, you gotta try it this way. Yeah, I'm speechless. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a chop. I remember when I was in Jamaica, that's what they would do. They'd chop the chicken up for you. Make it easier for you to eat. Alright, guys, look at this. See if you can see how juicy this chicken came out. Right, down with our some barbecue sauce, our jerk barbecue sauce. Guys, I don't make this that often, but when I do, I just let's just get in there. We gotta get in here and get some chicken. Guys, this is good. It's delicious. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. It doesn't cost you much and it helps us out a whole lot. Every day cooking, cooking every single day. Check out another chicken video we got.